fuck! GG. Oh my god. We started this game off a little bit slow. I whiffed a couple shots. I made some misplays. And the game started off with me being at the bottom of the scoreboard. I'm not gonna lie to you by saying that being at the bottom of the scoreboard doesn't affect me at all. No, I'm a normal human being. I get tilted, you get tilted, we all get tilted. But what I learned to do is I made it a habit to go about my games just trying to win one round at a time, round by round. For this round, I'm trying to fight A main together with my raid. So I'm supporting him with all my utility, and as soon as he pushes out with his ult, I push in with him. He holds the left, so I hold the right, hoping to kill the person peeking on the right. Luckily, I get that kill. As you can see, right before I got blinded, I'm at the top of the stairs. But as the blind fades out, I was able to move myself back to cover, and I already have my ult out. Luckily, my Reyna was able to capitalize off that ult. So again, I'm just trying to focus on it round by round. For this round, I get early info that the chamber is lurking up A. I know that he's all alone up there, so it's safe for me to guess that the rest of his team is probably on the other side of the map. Everything works out because now it's down to a 3v2. Unfortunately, the enemy team makes a really good play and rotates to A. Luckily, I was able to trade the chamber, but unfortunately, bait me. My Raze wasn't able to trade me out, but it's fine. Again, let's go about it round by round. Oh, what is he doing, man? So now we're trying to hold off a push with inferior guns because it's our half buy. And my mentality here is I'm just trying to fight the enemy with my team. Down to a 2v2, and I'm looking at my minimap and I know that my Brimstone is fighting with me. But in the moment there, I didn't really know why the Sage didn't die if the Brimstone was fighting with me. And it turns out he wasn't because he had his molly out. So that kind of tilted me a little bit, and then instantly in the next round I said screw the round by round mentality, I'm just gonna freaking throw. So I pushed out mid trying to go for a solo play, and I'm dead. Then remember how I got tilted because the Brimstone threw the last round. I'm just glad he redeemed himself with this play. Yay, I'm not tilted anymore. Again, round by round. We get info that a lot of them are B, so I instantly rotate and throw my utility out to help out my teammate. Unfortunately, my Reyna died, so I'm looking at my minimap and I know all I'm doing here is I'm just trying to fight with my chamber. But unfortunately, when my teammate called out that one of them was mid,
One mid.
I got scared and I checked my back in case someone was pushing B link. And then at that same moment, unluckily, the enemy chamber peeked my chamber and I wasn't able to fight with him. So now I'm just all alone on site playing for myself because I didn't have any teammates left. And because it's down to a 3v5, I'm thinking to myself, I have to make a play here if I want to win this round. I strafe out a little bit to see if there's someone there that I can duel with, and I find out no one's there, so I strafe out a little bit more. Still, no one is there, so I strafe out a bit more. And luckily, as soon as I strafe out, I get a quick shot on the chamber and I strafe back to cover to try and isolate more 1v1s. And luckily, the Sova gave me another window of opportunity and I win that duel. I notice I have my ult, so I pull it out and try to ult my enemies. As soon as I pull out my ult, I notice that the Sage is peeking me on the right. And then here, I'm just confident enough to go for that duel on the Sage. That was a really big round for me, not only because it was an important round for us to win, but also because that round was able to bring my confidence back up. And honestly, that round might have impacted the entire game for me.
Nice.
This round we're rushing B, the trades happen, and now it's down to a 2v3. And because we're down one person, I know that I have to make a play. And I know that after planting the spike, I have a 1v1 ready waiting for me in halls. But unfortunately, the Brimstone didn't peek me, so that's out of the equation. I get a small window of opportunity to try and kill the Phoenix, but unfortunately he gets to cover. Now it's down to an actual 1v2, and I know that the Brimstone is close right to me and the Phoenix is on my left on site somewhere. And I know that the Brimstone might be my first 1v1. When I noticed that he's not peeking me, I tried to go for a peek on the Phoenix. Fortunately, he had his knife out, maybe because he thought that the Brimstone was covering for him. Now it's down to an actual 1v1. Right now at this moment, I know that he's deaf and he's blind and he's tethered. This small window is a free win for me if I just run out and kill him. But I guess I didn't realize that I could have just run out and killed him. But I missed that opportunity. And now, I'm gonna be honest with you, right at this moment, I'm already thinking to myself, oh fuck, that was my opportunity, that was my free win. I should have just ran out and killed him. But I instantly remind myself that the round is still not over. And now I just have to play this like it's a traditional 1v1. I hear him make a footstep right in front of me, and I'm just using my movement keys to jiggle him and pre-fire him and try to kill him as he's trying to push me. And then we decide to rush B again because it works. And then we decide to rush B again because it works. So yeah, it's match point. We should just win this, right? So we decide to rush B again because why not? It's working. But unfortunately, it doesn't work this time. And we just end up losing. So it's match point. We should just win, right guys? Right? And probably the right play here is to probably try and switch it up and not to rush anymore. But we rush B again and we end up losing. So I gave my teammates the suggestion to play slow. Maybe we can play slow, play slow. But my Rays insisted to keep rushing.
No. I only rush, okay?
But the problem with this is that for so many rounds now, we have kept on rushing B and we have kept on winning, but it probably conditioned the enemy to fast rotate. So yeah, they fast rotated. We end up losing the round, and now it's 12-11. We were 12-8. We were up 12-8, and now it's 12-8. It happens, round by round. So for the final round, I made the call to split A. We should split A. Someone come with me to her. Someone go with Raze. Someone go with Raze. I assumed that the Brimstone was probably gonna go with Raze, but for some reason he didn't. We were able to get sight, but the Raze died on A main. It's 3v5, and I know that I have a 1v1 here on A main, so if I kill the chamber here, there's a chance for us to win. And I know that someone is probably here on dugout, so that's gonna be my next fight. So now I'm just hoping for a miracle. Secret! Okay, secret. Oh, please, for the love of God, please kill this. Oh, he's lit for 97. Fuck, man. Oh, and here comes the most stressful few minutes of my entire life. I mean, this is the miracle that I've been waiting for. It's a 1v1. He probably should just win this. And he also plays it perfectly. He plans the bomb for B long, he plays B long, but what he didn't do is play for time.
It's fake.
Ah, please.
Fake.
Off, play time.
No!
No! No! Fuck! No!
What the f***, man? No, sorry bro. You lost the round. Switching sides.
It's fine.
Dude, you see my...
Yeah, that's a bit tilting. But again, round by round. For this first round of overtime, I noticed that they're probably gonna push up A. I throw my dog out and I realized that one of them pushed out A main. So I just threw my eye out, positioned myself in dugout, and hopefully get a spam on someone. Luckily it worked, and my teammates just ended up winning the round. So now, again, we are on match point. We have been on match point for so many rounds now. I call the same A split strat. I think we split A again, no? But now, I make it clear that someone should go with Raze. Someone go with Raze. Maybe Reyna and Raze go A main. Take spike, Reyna. Luckily, the strat works and we were able to get the site for free. And now we can just play time, right? I instantly go to A main because I just wanted to play time. I wanted to play for spike. I wanted to play post plant. But for some reason, my teammates just don't want to win. I mean, I'm already stressed out right now. And then luckily my Reyna was able to make a solo play and actually get 2 here. Now it's down to a 3v2, so we should just win this, right? Right. Yeah, no. Brimstone? What are you? Brimstone? Can you come back to me? It's a 1v2 now. It's a 1v... Okay. I know I can still win. It's still a winnable situation. So I just focus. And I chant the phrase 1v1 in my head. I'm not committing to any fight here unless I know it's a 1v1. I hear one of them tapping the spike. So now I can just guess that one of them is on the spike and one of them is probably holding for me. So I'm just looking for that 1v1 on the person holding for me. Now it's down to an actual 1v1. But still, I'm not committing to a fight here unless I know I'm gonna win. I noticed that he's not on the spike. So I just play time because he's not on the spike. This is an all too familiar position and I'm not just gonna let it slip away. So now what I'm doing, because he's not tapping the spike, I can just hold for him to push and use my movement key so that I'm a harder target to hit.